Ben, we've just spoken to Omar about it, and clearly, he went the assessment this year. Bit of more of a waiting game for you and for Aidan, wasn't it?
Yeah, obviously, we passed it. I think it was around Christmas last year, and we planned to go out to America, and the summer just passed there, and then obviously with COVID restrictions, it didn't go ahead. So, say we've been waiting for about a year and a half now, and I suppose that gives you a bit more excitement, and ready to go, and just can't wait to get out in the summer.
I was going to say, it does make it doubly more exciting, waiting for something for so long and wondering if it'll ever happen, and then being told, right, you're going to be on the plane and you're going to have 2 months in the States.
Yeah, it's to say it was hit and miss, the whole way up until last year. It was we're going up until I think it was around May time. We were due to go out and around start of June. I think it was the 6th of June was our date to go out. And I think it was around mid-May that we got told that it's not going to be going ahead because we can't. Yeah, embassy isn't open to get visas. So obviously this year it's a bit more looking likely that it's going to happen. Obviously with the vaccines and stuff, and it's just there's restrictions obviously becoming less, and so yeah, as you said, just can't wait to get out and get the experience what was meant to experience last year.
Yeah, I mean, the life experience is one thing, but I mean, what about putting everything that you've learned into practice for the children in America as well? How valuable would that be in terms of your development?
Yeah, as I say, when I joined the academy, it wasn't just about playing football; it was about opening doors and in all aspects of sport, and obviously coaching being one of them. And then when this came around, I thought, well, it's a great chance to get out to America, but also go out and do something that I love, and that's being involved in sport. And to say, I enjoy coaching and teaching others how to play sport, especially young kids. And that's who we're going out to coach, young kids in America and teach them the skills that we know as coaches and bring that over to the States.
What's it like for the bunch of you seeing the kind of opportunities happen? The guys getting contracts, whether you getting coaching opportunities. When you come into a thing like this program, there's doubts. Will it work? Won't it work? What's it nice? How nice is it? Sorry, seeing it all kind of coming together.
Yeah, well, last year I think it was 24 of us when we were the first year to enter the scholars. So I mean, we knew not all 24 of us were going to get a contract and playing. So to have that other option, that you can get a contract and go into coaching in a completely different continent. It was a kind of a bit of a, if the football doesn't work, there's other doors there. So I suppose for people, it's just football and it's not coaching, it's not any other doors. But I'd say when I came in, I was opening all doors, and I was obviously wanting to get the football side of it. But then if there was any other doors open, I was going to put 100% effort into it and try and get them. Thankfully, I did last year.
I've got to admit that I'm biased because I'm a Larne fan. I'm a bit obsessed about Larne Football Club. But I mean, how exciting is it to be around the place at the moment? The way the kind of club is going, the fact that this is the first program of its sort in Northern Ireland, all these things kind of hint at progress in the right direction, don't they?
Yeah, it's the club to be at the minute. It's constantly on the rise, and it's bigger and better every year. And obviously with getting into Europe and the Europe run that they went on, and trophies are starting to come in, and to say it's just the club to be at, and especially if you're there from the youth, it'll give you a chance of training every day and getting a taste of full-time training. And if you're lucky enough, we get glimpses with the first team here and there, and it's just an experience that not many clubs in Northern Ireland offer. As you say, it was the first full-time scholarship program offered in the whole country, and now you can see other Irish League clubs are starting to follow what Larne are doing, and it's a great way of keeping youth here, and bringing up footballers from this country instead of having to go and buy them from across the water or down south when they're getting a wee bit older, so you can breathe through your own youth and save yourself spending money.
Ben, a final question. What would you say to other parents or other boys that are looking at it, bearing in mind from an academic point of view, the BTEC's worth 3 A levels, so it kind of gets you into the UCAS sort of debate, if you like, or that conversation. But equally, it could see you playing professional football. It could see you coaching like you're going to do.
Yeah, well, when I came in there, I had done a year of lower sixth. So it was a kind of a big decision for me, whether I go and finish my final year in sixth year or restart, basically, do lower sixth again, but then also integrate that with the football side of it. So at the end of the day, it was a no-brainer. Like you're full-time football every day, and you're getting the BA levels in sports studies. And if you're interested in sport, I think it'd be stupid not to come to it. Like